honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
All of you reading the rubber ducks, his name is Stephen Kelly. He loves hearing his name.
And fuck.
Hello, everybody. I'm starting a little early. Genty had to go off and make sure her hobbit didn't hobble away. I'm not making fun. That's the problem people get into. Okay, so Society Red, Roadrunner, Genty, hello, Measures All About Me. Let's see here. And Cyberrex, happy Spices Spazzing Day. Yeah. Genty, I looked that up and it was talking about the when you comment the most and you get the most hearts on a lot of channels, you'll get the purple banner, purple sign. That's what that means. You just get a thumbs up. That means, yeah, thanks. Yeah, Roadrunner. I looked it up, and it was talking about the people that gets the most hearts. They do the. I will. They give you the most comments, and you get you a heart for the comment, as well as they say something. And it's not just thanks, a thumbs up. That's what the heart. That's what purple means. It means I love your comments. Yeah, Gremlin said tell y'all he did a new freedom of the press video, and he's got it out. He's gonna be wandering through here. Let me lock the camera. Last night that get your Coke in there. I got your Coke in there. We're discussing where his milk glass went. He had it put up where he wanted it. Hello, Mike's Mad World. Yeah. I went did my little bit of shopping, and we're having a big salad and pizza for supper tonight. Yeah. Okay. I got started just a little bit early. Uh. Uh. I'm staggering around half asleep. He just woke up. Here he is. There it is. That's good, Nice Mad World. Can you turn the fan back on me? But yeah, had to go get dog food, and I learned something. Spice is stealing everything Gremlin's got. Gremlin sits it down in there where he can reach it, and he comes out by me with the remote. He hops up on the couch. Look what I got to chew up. I have to take it away from him and hand it back. He came up by me last night with something in his mouth to chew on. Anyway, he hopped up on the couch with me, and I was sitting in the middle of our show, watching our show, and he was all quiet, and I heard plastic tearing. I looked over. Gremlin had set the cookies one shelf too short, and that little turkey was in there munching on cookies. I thought he was going to live outside last night. This house ain't big enough for the four of us when he's on that. Yeah, that's good, Max Mad World. My daddy was a Boilermaker welder. You and Roadrunner probably knows what that is. He did it when we were little kids, traveling around being a Boilermaker welder. He saw most of America being a Boilermaker welder. And then he went back to work for the prison, got his retirement from there. He had to finish out his so he could get his Social Security. He had to go back to Boilermaker welding for a little while. Well, at his age, he was up in his late 60s, early 70s. They were being nice to him. They had him doing stuff like clean up, the shop, sit over here with your head down, looking in that hole, making sure everything's okay. And so he had to sit around jobs. And he retired from that, so he had 2 decent retirements. Anyway, Hello Misery's all about me. I'm going to show this, the first video I'm going to show, but that's what the purple sign means on YouTube. I looked it up. The first video I'm playing is how to get fired on your first day. Somebody suggested, so I'm going to play it. All right, Roadrunner, that's a great idea. Yep. Hey, Amy, you're here just before the show started. This is a 7-month-old oldie but goodie, but somebody shared it, and I'm going to show it.
The person that's doing this, he's right here in this truck. He called y'all for no reason. All right. That's all I'm saying. You're saying you're leaving, but I'm not saying you're loading up the beer. Sir, you're not going to sit up here coming talking to me like that when I just told you Pepin is pulling up the dude right here. So y'all want to stop yelling at me like I just. If you don't shut up, I'm just going to you're going to shut up. You yelling at me, bro. I'm not yelling. You are. You are just yelling at me for no reason when I just said Pepin is pulled up. So either you calm down. Yell at him, John. Let's diffuse. Yeah, just yell at him, John. Yeah, let's diffuse. Come on, bro. But you don't put me in handcuffs because I'm upset. Y'all didn't even ask me what the fuck happened. Okay. This dude just ran up in my face. Johnny. It's private property. So you can do what you want to do? Yeah. So I can run up on anybody's face because I own property? Man, we're not going to get into that. Man, whatever, bro. Y'all take this.
Oh, I'm glad y'all had a good weekend, Roadrunner and Mrs. Roadrunner.
Johnny.
I've got to ask.
You're trespassing. You're trespassing. Man, that's bullshit, bro. Y'all always take a top side, bro. That's bullshit. This man is right on my face. You see how big that man is? But that's supposed to be under protection. That's why I don't want to talk. Ready? That's bullshit, bro. Keep moving. You get her moving. I need to hurry up. But if kids doing this, I know. So who's calling? What's that? Who calls you guys? Manager and stuff. Johnny, you hurry up. That's what. Oh. Johnny, he's going to take you back to the warehouse. I'm going to take the truck back.
Apparently, she was being a beer distributor with Budweiser with this guy, and they had an argument, and she has showed her Karen ass, and she's been invited to go back to the warehouse and crawl back in her vehicle and go to work, go home. This is how to get fired on your first day. Some people just don't know how to act right.
Are you gonna arrest him? No. He's sitting there smiling and shit. You don't know, bro. You just don't know, bro. Don't forget I gotta clock out. I need a sergeant here. Sergeant's right there. I want a sergeant. I want a different sergeant. I'm not talking to neither one of y'all. Then you didn't get in that truck. I want to believe police report about this.
Get in that truck.
Because he's harassing me.
No, you're harassing everybody.
Can I have a police report?
I told my nephew I would rather find a nice hotel somewhere in town, go hole up, play games, watch movies, or just swim in the pool, whatever, than I had to travel long distance to go somewhere on vacation. Because after you vacationed out and you're tired, you still got to go home. That's good, Genty and Amy. Glad y'all are enjoying that.
I didn't do shit, bro. Why are you pulling my arms behind my back, bro? My arms are behind my back.
You are resisting.
I'm not resisting with my arms behind my back. Can you call my mom?
Still resisting.
I'm not. I'm telling him to call my mom. Why are you being rough with me, bro? John, I need badge numbers. John, take pictures of this, bro. Take pictures of this, bro. That's bullshit. There's nothing in that pocket but paper. Me down just then. A female supposed to do that. A female supposed to pat me down.
I told to leave over and over again. All you do is run them out.
He just pulled my headphone out.
Yeah, get in the
He just
car.
pulled my headphone out, man. Come on, bro.
You ever been arrested before?
No. Can you fix that? It's like pulling on my
Wow, Genty, that's awesome. Did you have the Hobbit helping, or was she tied to a chair?
What's her date of birth?
Take her out somewhere where it's nice and reasonably shady. Hook her to a chair, and you can get some work done.
Let's see if I can get it off of this. All it is a trespass warning. You need to leave. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to deal with it.
Can I talk to her?
John, call my mom, John.
No, she's being too belligerent.
John, call my mom. John,
Please get at least the information.
John, call my mom.
No, she hasn't done anything for me to be. All right, so I'm done. Go back over there. I don't like people standing behind me.
Donnie, what's your mom's phone number?
John, get my phone from him.
What is your mom's phone number?
Back up.
813. You're a jackass, bro. My phone ain't supposed to be in here.
I just love how you know how everything's supposed to work.
He just asked me, he said, do you want your phone or do you want me to get
Wow,
it?
Genty, I'd have been scared to leave her in the house.
Is there somebody?
Put my ears in there.
That's okay. You're not
Oh my God. I swear to God, I'm a sue the fuck out of y'all, bro. I swear to God, y'all better get ready.
Yeah,
Here's located over to
that does sound very shaming.
Bullshit. When I told you to get to my phone.
You don't tell me to do
Okay,
anything. That's
nice bad world.
Why did you ask
Have a
me
good
that?
have a good nap.
you.
That's my right.
Okay.
And you should have put it where I asked you to.
Okay.
But you want to arrest me so bad. That's what you wanted to do.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a rat.
Jackass. I hate you. Because I hate y'all. Patted me down. I'm supposed to be a woman that patted me down.
Okay.
Okay. And you know that. That's why it's okay. Jackass.
Hello. All right, bye.
Okay.
Well, a female should have been there in the first place.
Okay.
Hey, I just got a search.
You said you have to do what?
Does she ever go outside and just sit around, Genty?
Okay,
That's why he's trying
That
to
would be
call you
good
now.
for her
I
if you
just told
could
him
go
why
outside,
you
y'all
search me.
sit around outside some.
I'm gonna search you again. Okay, do you have anything on
So
you?
you want to search me again, and he just searched me. So y'all
If
trying
she
to make
felt
this
like
look
it.
good. That's why he got me in the back of the middle of nowhere for you to search me.
It's on camera.
So I'm letting the camera know he just searched me, and now he just called a random woman. Well, I'm not gonna say random woman. A female cop to come search me.
Men are allowed
Can you
to
show
search
him what?
females.
Can you show them where we at?
Yeah, men are allowed to search females.
Since when?
I don't know.
Being searched again.
I'm gonna search you again. Okay, can you step out of the car for me, please?
Genty, that's Amy. That's what the
Y'all some
color
bad-ass
purple
cops,
stands
bro. Why
for.
am I being searched again?
Okay,
I don't have nothing on me.
Genty.
I'm at work.
That's what color purple on YouTube is for. It's for how many people makes comments and gets
There's nothing
hearts
on me.
instead of just a
This
just
is
a
real
thumbs
uncomfortable,
up.
bro.
Yeah.
People
But I'm being
heart and you
searched
get
for no
the
reason.
people that comment and get purple hearts.
I'm sure
Or
he already
purple
explained
banner.
to you, but if you have anything on you and you go into jail, it's a felony, okay?
He ain't explain none of that to me because he's an asshole cop.
Well,
He ain't explain nothing to me.
that's where you get her a little cot
This is real crazy, bro.
and put her outside with you while you do work, and she could lay out there and nap.
I know, I don't think you do, but I
I
just
drive
want to
trucks. I don't have shit on me.
Okay, I just want you to know, that's all. Just to prevent you from getting into anything further than whatever's going on, okay? You can have a seat.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Because I can't talk to him. Every time I try to ask him a question, he shuts the fucking door in my face.
Okay, what's up?
When he asked me to give my property to someone, which is my cell phone that's ringing right here, I said, "Can you give it to the people at my job?" They were there. He slammed the door in my face, and my phone's right here. Okay. So, how is he able to do shit like this?
It's just gonna go in your property at the jail.
I don't. If you were gonna ask me where I want my property when I had my you know, I'm just upset right now.
I got you.
My coworkers there. Why couldn't you give them my phone? My book bag is in the truck, all that. So why couldn't you give them my phone?
I don't know.
So why ask and shut the door in my face? But it's okay for him to do that?
To shut the door?
No, come on now. You get what I'm trying. You get what I'm saying.
I mean,
that's your coworker.
You try to go with you.
Huh?
Your property usually goes with you.
If I told him to give it to someone else, I said I can get. All I need is 2 phone numbers.
They may have changed their mind.
Oh, that's what it is, Amy. They can see you purple. You get you probably in purple.
I don't want it in there with me. No, I just need 2 phone numbers and I was good.
It's with you now, so it's gonna stay with you now. But it gets.
That's where the rope comes from. It comes in.
So I
can have a phone call right now.
Not right now.
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to
I
nobody.
don't know what's going on. That's why they're trying to call me.
Okay.
They don't know where.
Hello, Bookie Worm.
Okay.
So nobody can answer the phone, and I tell them where I'm going.
When you go to jail and you get booked in, they'll let you get numbers out of your phone, and then you can make a phone call.
This is up, bro. The way y'all make this shit sound so simple is not, bro. Especially dealing with assholes like him.
It's pretty simple. I mean,
come on, man. You're more talking to me and calm.
Well, I think it's something new because I looked it up on YouTube. I mean, on Google. Just Google it and look it up.
Come running up in my face.
If I'm matching
but since he called the cops, I'm arrested though.
Sit down.
Come on now.
Have a seat.
Like, come
we
on,
can't change any of that right now. So
it ain't nothing to change. It's just a point.
Put your feet in.
And y'all some stuff ass.
I mean, they didn't want you on the property, from what I heard. So that's how we got here.
That's all you heard, right?
Yeah, that's all I know right
this
now.
Was just the lady's first day on the job, and apparently she was showing her butt when she got there. You got fired.
This is my first time going through some shit like this.
You'll go. I don't know what the charge is. Like I said, I'm just here to search you. You'll have first appearance.
I can imagine
I can't tell you for sure because I don't know. Generally, it's by Zoom, like FaceTime, something like that. Whatever the charge is, they may say, yeah, you can bond out. No, you got to hold bond. I don't know what your history is. I don't know what the charge is. Felony, misdemeanor, anything like that. See the judge, see what they say. It's up to them from there.
So I'm sitting in a jail cell right now.
Yeah, so you're gonna go. They're gonna search you again. You're gonna go through medical. They're gonna ask you a bunch of questions. They'll have you sit down in a row for a little bit, and then get you booked in. Go hang out like a community pod area until you get your first appearance time. It's early right now, so I'm assuming that you'll be able to see them today. I just don't want to guarantee you because I don't know what the schedule is like today.
I think
no, they have them on Saturdays.
She's with a male. Hold on, Bookie Worm. She's with a male coworker. They're delivering beer to little stores, and she might have been expected to do some of the heavy lifting, and she didn't want to do the heavy lifting. She wanted to be the bitch standing around with a clipboard and have him doing the heavy lifting. She looks pretty healthy to me. My back's shot. And I could do the best I could if I had to have a job.
He drops you off and then you're good to go. Okay. I'm gonna close this up so you can get going.
You're resisting. When I'm 4 feet tall, you tell me I'm resisting you.
What's up?
Gladly.
Welcome over here.
Oh, now you're being gentle? Because you got cameras around you, now you're being gentle?
I had a camera.
That's what that is? You being gentle now, that's what that is.
Giuliani was charged with resisting an officer without violence and trespassing. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Oh. Here's a road rage shooter. Gets the surprise of his life.
In the morning of February 18th, 2022, officers from the Wisconsin State Patrol and Grand Chute Police Department received a 911 call regarding a possible shooting on Interstate Highway 41.
Hello. How are you doing? Shaking up? Better. You're not injured at all, though?
Doesn't. I tried to check her over. It doesn't look like she got hit.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Here, you can see 9 visible areas where bullets supposedly struck the victim's vehicle.
Yes, Roadrunner. There's a lot of women that, I'm not saying it's just women, There's a lot of people wanting to get that job, but she was wanting to stand around and be supervisor, and she's only been there that day. The guy that was the senior worker, he knew what time it was. Sign on this line, sign on this line. Here, let me show you how to sign on that line later as things went. She was wanting to stand around and let him do all the work, her collect the paycheck. That's not right.
BB gun. BB gun? I'm going to wear a 1046. And automatic? Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's a clear pattern as it goes by.
Yeah.
Are your doors unlocked? Because if there's BBs, they'd be sitting there, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking we might just end up seeing if we can go to the police department. Are you okay to drive to the police department? It's about 3-4 minutes from here. That way we could talk inside, and then maybe we might have to look at doing something with your car. It'd be a lot easier there than
I think it was a BB gun.
We can talk inside where it's warm and get
because it's like a spray down the driver's side, and it didn't go all the way through.
And from what I understand, it was a brown.
Hello, Grandma Wolf. Glad you made it. I showed the first day on the job video.
No, it was like it had an emblem on the back that looked like this. Like this, hazard in the area of County Adam.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
No, BB gun wouldn't do this.
I think so.
No.
Then probably a 22.
That's be a 22.
I don't know if
22 short's not going to go.
Concentrate on that. You weren't.
Are you okay to drive that far?
We'll follow you.
Yep.
Take some breaths, Chief.
Okay. You follow me, and then he'll follow you, okay? We'll go slow, and we'll just get to the police department where we can sort this out.
Doesn't stop.
Not sure.
Everybody good.
Yeah. You going to be okay?
Yeah,
okay.
Sit in your seat,
all right.
This poor lady.
So let's just get her to the PD where it's warmer, and we can do whatever we need to do.
News reports state that officers identified the shooter's location using traffic cameras, along with the victim's description of a bronze-colored sedan with no plates and dark-tinted windows. Dispatchers at the Wisconsin State Police, in conjunction with their traffic management center, were able to access this footage through recent highway traffic footage archives. This footage is helpful in not just catching criminals, but it can also help determine who is at fault in a car crash. If you want to access that same traffic footage from numerous states across the U.S., you can do so yourself at safetyvid.org. In this case, officers were likely able to track the suspect to the exit he took and began searching the nearby neighborhoods. According to official documents, police witnessed two men standing outside a residence with the suspect vehicle in the driveway just hours after the incident. One male started the vehicle as police made contact. During their conversation, officers allegedly observed what appeared to be a revolver handgun on the wall of the garage. The male in the car also shared he had a gun in his vehicle as well. Officers quickly suspected the male in the vehicle and had him step out for further questioning.
You're Travis, right?
Yes.
So I kind of pre-filled out the paperwork here. This is our consent to search form. Basically, what it says is that you're giving us the consent to search your vehicle right here.
Well, I don't want to. I gotta go to work. You know what I mean? That's why I was saying, like, to hurry up and, like, whatever. I thought it was something serious. I don't even know what it's about. Can somebody tell me, like, what it's about?
Lying his butt off. It was a bronze car with no lights, no license plate, and dark windows dark as night. That sounds like a sovereign, and I hate to say it, but probably a Moorish sovereign citizen.
So it's up to you. Are you going to provide consent or not provide consent? So like you said, I know you had told them earlier that you're going to provide consent to search the vehicle.
Yeah, went to work with a BB gun. Thank God it was a BB gun.
There was an incident on the highway today.
To my friend, and he's probably not going to let me come over no more. You know what I mean?
Okay. I don't know, but I don't know how. I mean, I can't tell you. I don't know a ton about it. I know there was an incident on the highway today we're looking into. Okay. It's up to you. Read this over. If you provide consent to us, sign it. We'll search your vehicle. If you're not going to provide
yes,
consent,
they are.
That's up to you as well. And then
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not? Okay.
I cut somebody off or hit somebody's car. I don't got no scratches.
You want to just hang tight here for a second?
Actually,
all right, thank you.
Thinking about it a little bit, thank God it was BB gun and he didn't shoot her. He could have scared her so bad. She crossed 4 lanes of traffic and ended up under an 18-wheeler and caused one heck of a car crash. See all the snow and ice on the road? That could have been deadly. They didn't care.
Joe, negative. It's a negative. Is it negative? Yeah. Okay, I'll do more of that. All right. So I'm thinking we're going to need more for everything.
I think we approached the consent option for you. You're well within your right to say no to that. And that's what my understanding was it was a no. So we're going to just go like the other legal process. If it's a no on that end, then we're not touching your vehicle. I'm just explaining to you like kind of the next steps.
I'll give my keys. We're talking about car.
Okay.
The car's running right now. Unfortunately, you can't go back in the car. Turn it off for you. So,
Okay.
There won't be a search, nothing like that. We just
Is it a button or?
Well, yeah, it's just all right.
All right. So can I just have you put your hands behind your back for me?
Not trying to be at your residence anymore.
Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't? Is it all right if I search you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So just step out of the garage here so we're away from your buddy. Anything that'll like poke me or stick me, any needles or knives or anything like that? No. Okay, all right, cool.
You just searched me already.
Well, you're hopping in my car now, so we just want to make sure you got nothing on you that you shouldn't, and then we'll go from there, okay? I'll grab a bag. What's the date today? We want to keep this.
Oh, he got weed or something. Yeah, he's been very polite. He had drugs in his pocket, and if he didn't do it, he knew who did. Shut up at lady's car. His ass is grass, and they got a lawnmower.
All right, let's have a seat in the car. We're right over here. I'm going to go over and grab the seatbelt for me. Okay, you go. Good? Good. All right. Car is on. I'll turn the heat up.
Officer appears to take a photo of the suspect's receipt, which matches similar receipts in our research showing inaccurate account balances. These types of receipts made news during COVID due to an ATM error that led some people to believe they suddenly had millions of dollars in their bank account. News reports shared this error was caused by the use of third-party ATMs, leading us to believe Travis likely made a bank transaction at a gas station or grocery store. This evidence can potentially verify Travis's location and identity in a potential court case.
Like, I tell you what you need to know. I just don't know what y'all talking about. Like, it's kind of serious.
Yeah.
Travis spoke minimally throughout the drive. While in transit, officers on scene obtained a search warrant, getting footage of Travis pulling up the driveway and exiting the vehicle at 7:32 that morning. This timing confirmed that Travis could have been present at the shooting.
Getting warmer back there?
Yeah, it is. Thank you. But is there any way you can tell me what this about or anything? I could tell you.
We'll discuss that in a little bit.
Okay.
Like gas cover.
Oh, yeah.
Blows open all the time when it's really windy.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't just get hit.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. Like, what the hell?
12 to 1605. If you're upstairs, you want to just do a search of that interview room. Make sure it's good to go. How you doing back there?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Just sleepy.
Sleepy?
Yeah, I ain't been going to sleep lately. I've been working so much. I work from 1:45 to 10 o'clock at nighttime. I got a daughter too.
You're putting in a lot of hours. I'll hop around. Oh, did he unbuckle himself?
He's playing dumb. Let's see how long dumb gets him when they get him in there.
Right in here. Just stay standing for us.
As this officer brings Travis into the interrogation room,
Yeah.
he is searched again by another
He'll
officer.
be too busy fighting off the honeymoon brigade.
That's old, dude. I swear, that little bag of weed is the oldest bag. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't remember that was in there?
No, dude. If you look at it, it's old, bro. Just look at the weed. You can tell it's old as shit.
All right, have a seat for us for now. We'll get the handcuffs off you here shortly. Okay. We just gotta get some things squared away. You want anything to drink or anything, or you good?
Yeah, some water.
Water? We'll get you some water.
I just want to know what's more. Oh,
We'll explain that all here shortly. So we're just gonna step out for a second, and then we'll be back.
He looks big enough. He might be a
officers.
Well, after the first meet, Genty.
Officers list that they found a large AK-47 style black BB rifle on the backseat floor of Travis's car, identified as a Crosman full auto AK-1 4.5mm BB air rifle, which is capable of firing 1,400 rounds per minute, or about 23 per second. Travis has an extensive criminal history extending back to 2006, with previous charges for possession of cocaine, possession of THC, bail jumping, and operating a vehicle while suspended. For this case, Travis was assigned a $75,000 cash bond after his arrest. While awaiting trial, his defense twice requested a bond reduction, but the court denied both motions. He also caught a charge for disorderly conduct while in jail. Travis faced charges for 1 count of first-degree recklessly endangering safety with a modifier for use of a dangerous weapon, 1 count of possession of THC as a second offense, and 1 count of criminal damage to property with a modifier for use of a dangerous weapon. Over 6 months after his arrest, Travis agreed to a no-contest plea deal and was sentenced to 1 year and 10 months in state prison and 5 years of probation for 1 count of first-degree recklessly endangering safety. Conditions include anger management assessments, counseling if recommended, strict alcohol and drug sobriety, and a ban on owning firearms, which additionally included BB guns specifically. All other charges were dismissed. The victim requested nearly $20,000 in restitution for damages, citing losses from her vehicle's decreased value, inability to perform for her delivery job due to a newfound fear of driving, and mental health impacts, requiring several counseling sessions. Quotes from documents note that she became paranoid to drive on the highway and that the event had an almost immeasurable impact on her. After legal discussions, the court granted a reduced restitution of just over $4,000. Having been sentenced in August of 2022, Travis should be out of prison at this point and on probation. However, he is still fighting the court's decision on this case. He submitted an appeal in hopes to reverse the charges and reduce the restitution amount. The final decision for that outcome is yet to be determined.
I wish somebody would shoot up his or bang up his house with a BB gun. He has messed this woman up possibly for life by scaring the crap out of her with that BB gun. She asked for more than $4,000. That's all they would give her. People say, Gremlin and I got that motorcycle ran over us, and I ended up with like $4,700. $4,700 for it. My back's messed up. I used that money to pay off a bill. Gremlin ended up with with a little less than I did. He used his money to pay off a bill, the credit cards, and then the trailer was paid for by the insurance company. Paid for it. That, thank God, was why we could start off on our new vehicle we got out there. But they say you need $40,000 or $50,000 worth of medical stuff or whatever. You messed up for life, and they fight you down until they can get as little as possible, and that's not right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I don't remember downloading that one, so I think that's Gremlin stuff, or it came from somewhere. It's not mine. Looks good, but it ain't mine. Okay. Okay, now here's a good one. It's a child predator getting after cops. I hope he doesn't fare too well.
In this first case, a detective with the Paragould Police Department in Arkansas, assisted by a Greene County Sheriff's deputy, was serving.
Yes. You know what's messed up? She probably wasn't going to get, oh heck. She probably wasn't going to be able to get
for stalking a child on
disability if she needed
initially
it.
Compliant, Dylan's calm demeanor was hiding much more sinister intentions.
Hey, is Dylan here?
This is a kid diddler.
Okay. Yeah, we ain't gonna have no problems with the dog, are we? Okay. Can I come in? Okay. Where's?
Just right straight back.
Okay.
Hope he gets his diddler broke off.
Hey, Dylan. Go and step out here for me. Go and step out here for me. Come on.
Come on. All right, you're under arrest, okay? Internet stalking of a child.
And there's a couple other charges we'll go over here in a little bit, okay? Just the only thing you have is these two things in your pockets.
Yes, sir. Can I get hands in here? Please get something to drink, please. Just watch me.
Just wait for his command.
The officers have no idea that the suspect is stalling because he's trying to get to a firearm in this room.
All right, step back out there.
Watch me, please. Hold on, get over here. What are you doing?
Brother, you ain't listening, brother.
It's okay.
Hey, no.
Oh, look.
Hey.
Get over here.
For what?
Yep.
Can I have that, please? No. Can you give me something to drink?
No, you're not listening.
Look at Mom just casually standing in there at the kitchen table doing whatever she's doing. She don't care.
Stop resisting. Stop.
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 Stop. Right now. Lock it up.
Yeah, the floor looks pretty solid. A couple of good head thumps will do it. He tripped.
Yes, Hazer.
Stop or you will be tased. Walk. Walk to his car.
Can we sit for a minute?
No.
Oh, we're past that. No, can we please? Do you have a case?
I do.
You can go into your car then. I don't.
I'm not doing that.
Please, can we?
No.
Hold on, please.
No. Walk to the truck.
Please don't.
Then walk to the truck. Right now.
Yes, they do, Bucky Worm. They end up living in solitary confinement because other chummos don't want to associate with them. Just a second.
I'm asking you questions right
Hold
now.
on, I gotta get Gremlin a drink.
I'm asking you questions right now. Where's my Miranda? Huh? Hey. Where are my Mirandas?
Take your cage on. It's full.
It's on the passenger side. I'll put it back on when you get in the truck.
Yes, Roadrunner. Oh, Mr. Sparky. Hold on. Media assets.
Is anybody else coming?
Stop.
Quit.
Oh, she gonna gas him.
Get in this truck. Right now.
There goes taser deployed. We're still fighting.
You hold his hands.
What do you think this is a cop?
You see how he got that short leg that up?
I'm terrified.
Pick your short leg up and give him a good shot with that pepper
We ain't
spray.
explaining why we're fighting with you.
He'll go to jail with you just so he can get that washed off.
You're gonna get in the truck and you're gonna sit down. That's all we're doing right now.
We're good. Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Wrapped up in taser wires right now. We're just gonna hang out.
I'll be headed over to the other part of this on 11th Avenue.
No, I hope not. Angry door slam.
10:15 secured. You can cancel additional units.
I don't trust him.
With Dylan finally secure, officers go back into the house and realize just how close they came to death.
Ma'am, I've got a search warrant. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
We got multiple phones I need to get. See what he's going for, right?
Is there a gun over there? Yeah.
Like a maroon shirt, sunglasses, and something else. I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
There's a Mountain Dew that probably won't get you some Mountain Dew. You want one? No, I brought my sweet tea still. I can't ready for it. No.
And these women just casually wander around the house like the trash that just get taken out.
That's what I was gonna do to him.
You got a nice new barb vent inside of your truck.
I seen that.
Looking for wearing t-shirt, those glasses, and wine.
There's one over here. Did you see how many phones he had?
No, we had multiple. Just look at the Snapchat on it. Just no big deal.
I got some sunglasses back here. I don't know if they're the right ones you need. Jacob, that's your shirt.
When's the last time he drove the car?
Oh, we couldn't make it. He drove the car, but he's been driving the truck.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it. Okay, it's included on that search warrant.
If that jerk was to get out on bail or bond, that jerk would find all the doors and windows locked. And me standing there with a 12 gauge.
After all that, we were getting him a drink, and that's when he went for the gun. You just want to take him to jail?
Follow me. Okay. Just gonna go half a mile.
Okay, you're just gonna call. I'll just tell him that you'll call up there and give him the charges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just tell him internet stalking of a child and others.
Okay.
Dylan Faulkner was taken to jail and charged with internet stalking of a child 15 years old or younger, computer child pornography, 2 counts of disarming an officer, and second-degree battery, resisting arrest.
I wonder if you know dumbwaiter.
According to court documents, a judge reviewed the case and set a cash-only bond at $2 million. Dylan Faulkner pleaded guilty to sexual indecency with a child and 1 count of disarming an officer in exchange for dropping the other charges. He was ordered to serve 4 years in state prison, to register as a sex offender, and to have no further contact with the victim. However, he was released after serving nearly a year in prison, but failed to register as a sex offender. Dylan was rearrested on February 24, 2025 for failure to register as a sex offender. He is currently detained at the Greene County Detention Center on a $30,000 bond.
All right.
His trial date is scheduled for July 29, 2025.
That's my birthday.
In this next case, an officer with the De Pere Police Department in Wisconsin recognized a driver leaving his house whose license was revoked. Rather than initiate a pursuit, the officer surveilled the suspect's house, waiting for him to return until he made his move.
Andrew.
Genty, I got a funny for you on that. They had over here, Genty, they had a funny over here. It was a police being interviewed by media, and they had this whole force of good old boys was kind of on the plump side, not necessarily fat, but kind of headed that way. It had a little 5'5", 130-pound woman, and they were putting her in the dog bite suit. And the reporter asked, and the reporter asked, that's good. Yeah, that's nice, Boogie Barn. But anyway, the reporter asked why they put the lady and the female officer in the dog bite suit, and they all laughed and patted her gut, said she's the only one still fits in it.
You're not
I have a letter.
You're revoked.
No, not sir.
Yep. I'm gonna
sir,
detain
sir,
you.
I'm good. No, sir. No, thank you,
Step
sir.
it up. Step it up.
Come on, dude. Let me show you the letter.
Stop.
Let me show
Stop.
you the
Do not. Do not. Do not.
Stop it!
Stop.
Stop it! You're hurting me!
Stop.
Stop it! You're hurting me!
Stop.
Stop it!
Put
You're
your hands
hurting
behind
me!
your back now.
You're hurting me!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now.
I think she misspelled birthday.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I'm gonna tease you. I'm gonna tease you. Teaser, teaser, teaser. Get on the ground.
Oh,
Get on the
goody,
ground.
goody. Hold on.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Give it to the boy. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Stop. Put your hands behind your back. Stop. Stop. Let go.
I still got a video with two YMCA's
Put
in
your
it.
hands behind your back now. Put your hands behind your back, Andrew. Put your hands behind your back.
This idiot's all, you're hurting me, sir. You're hurting me, sir. And I don't think they'd be hurt half as much if they'd shut up and cooperate. Heck, even the people with disabilities, they do the best they could to help them.
Stop resisting! I'm not. Please stop. I'll show you the letter in the house so I can drive to the 17.
Give me your hand now.
Stop.
Stop moving.
Stop resisting.
I'm not moving.
Yes, you are.
I don't follow all of that bookie worm, but
Can I show you the letter that says I can drive to the 17?
be there not.
I'll show you the letter.
Send rescue. Taser.
We're afraid to other humans. You guys can slow down.
Just drink a water, please.
He's all scuffed up from that taser and the rolling around and the fussing and the cussing and the fighting.
You're driving.
I will show you the letter, sir.
Your bond conditions say that you are not able to drive, period.
You got two. Silver can go in one.
Oh. Why are you holding him?
What is this? What is that?
My money, sir. Please, stop.
What's your money?
Take my money, sir. Sir, take my money, please.
That's what he was fighting. Where's your bag?
Right here.
All of that started because he wouldn't.
Andrew was found with 26 grams of cocaine and nearly $18,000 in cash. He was taken to an area hospital where he was cleared to be placed under arrest. According to court documents, Andrew was charged with possession of cocaine with intent to distribute, which was modified because the residence where he was arrested was approximately 350 feet away from an elementary school. Additionally, he was charged with 4 felony counts of bail jumping, assaulting a police officer, and resisting an officer, as well as misdemeanor counts of possession of drug paraphernalia and operating a vehicle with a revoked license. He entered a plea deal where he pled guilty to possession with intent to deliver, disarming a peace officer, and a single count of bail jumping.
Okay, Gen Z.
All other charges were dismissed, but read in. He was sentenced to 3 years in state prison and 3 years of extended supervision. However, Andrew had 4 other pending cases against him, involving possession of cocaine, fleeing and eluding.
Y'all see what he used to look like? He was a nice looking, well, decently sized guy, and now he's shriveled up to a methadactyl shrimp.
And operating a vehicle while intoxicated causing injury, for which he received 5 years in state prison. He is currently serving his time at Oshkosh Correctional Institution and is eligible for release
blood
in
from a taser
2031.
probe popping out.
On May 10th, 2024, an officer with the Isabella County Sheriff's Office spotted a woman entering a Ford Edge that was reported stolen from a Wynn, Michigan motel earlier that day. The officer had no idea how desperate she would be to avoid arrest, even risking her own life in a daring escape.
This is the woman who realized she's dying doing 120 miles an hour.
Oh. Come on. Out. 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 Please.
A chemical composition tattoo she had, I bet it was from meth.
She's running into soup. Turning on
Her meth cook say, "Oh, that's your arm."
We are headed westbound on Blanchard Road, heading through the intersection. Central, we are passing Gilmore Road, still westbound, speed 120. Central, I do have a positive idea of that female with the face tattoos, heavy set female. Coming up to Coldwater Road, westbound still.
There you've been Froggy, approaching Coldwater, still westbound on Blanchard.
Turning northbound on Coldwater, Come on, girl, get up there. Still heading northbound, coming up to place this is.
No, it's not. That's not. It's methamphetamine, Amy. It's got stuff from under the kitchen sink mixed with amphetamines, and if the stuff under the kitchen sink is poisonous. I don't know what it is, but you don't want. You shouldn't be smoking that. Amphetamine is a go pill, make you feel hyper, and then the meth is something they're getting from, like I said, on the kitchen sink. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to smoke it or drink it.
Northbound passing Broomfield.
Yeah, they get jealous. That's the only way I got relief last night. Gremlin gets petting Sugar, and Spice would hear him talking to Sugar, and away he'd go. And come back with the TV remote, the bag of cookies, Gremlin's glasses.
She just blew 20. Head northbound.
Clear, northbound.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Eastbound on Pickard.
Clear, eastbound on Pickard. Coldwater for 3736. Are you able to log into your AVL?
Central, passing Littlefield, still east.
She's booking it.
Pickard, passing Littlefield.
I know we're a little premature, but maybe see if there's a city unit set up.
I think it might be Cyber.
Central 236. Pickard, from Littlefield, can you go up to the west end of the city? Clear for VQ.
Holy mackerel, she's moving.
Calling in 1010s, please.
You know what's the problem with her driving that fast here is? The little country roads where somebody pull out of a driveway and get ran over. We're on a woman doing 120 miles an hour and realizing she's near death.
53 Central through Wind Road. I believe we got sticks on her.
Yep, or Pepsi. She's Pepsi. I got the Pepsi for something different.
53 Central. We are passing bandit cars. She's starting to slow down. I believe tires are coming up. She's bailing. Gonna be bailing. Vehicle's still moving.
Clear, bailing, just past bandit.
Oh, Mac, man.
She's down. Send me an ambulance.
Yes. I like Bart's root beer best.
Now, put your hands up. Do not reach for anything. You're going to stay right there until I got another unit coming here.
Let me rewind a second. Did that stupid heifer jump out, try to do a jump and roll, or did she get slung out?
53 Central. We are passing bandit cars. She's starting to slow down. I believe tires are coming up. She's bailing. Going to be bailing. Vehicle's still moving.
Clear, bailing, just past bandit cars.
She's down. Send me an ambulance.
Yeah, Amy.
Hands! Now, put your hands up. Do not reach for anything. You're going to stay right there until I got another unit coming here. I got an ambulance en route. Not smart. Hope it was worth it. Watch him, watch him, watch him. Watch him.
236, go ahead.
Got gun.
Still moving.
Got padding back there. She got road rash on her ass.
Show us your hands. Put your hands above your head if you can. Hands. Put your hands above your head.
Negative. We got her at gunpoint. We're handcuffing her right now.
Got eyes on that other hands. Can you respond to me?
3702, go ahead.
They need two sets of handcuffs on because she's so large across the back.
I do. Heavy. Yep. Unconscious, probably. Severe head laceration.
53 Central. I believe I advised, but it's going to be that female. We're going to have a pretty severe facial laceration to the left side of the face. She is breathing, however, not being responsive.
We're going to need the road shut down a mile to the east and a mile to the west of our location.
This is bad.
Rip that open for me. Give me another one. Let me get in here, Zach. Or you got her? Let me get this side.
You see the blood over there on the road?
She breathing.
She's bleeding.
Even though you just did that, not smart.
She got head injuries. This weeble wobble broke something. Her head's all messed
Is
up.
there anything in that vehicle I need to know about other than the fact it's stolen?
I'm going to go clear the vehicle once we get this dealt with.
Clear, 3765. You are winning, Pickard.
Let you know you're still alive.
Got it. I got the backside.
My back's killing me. I'm off. Oh.
Clear that car.
Yeah.
Central 3705.
Anybody in the vehicle?
I think Genty's worried about the Hobbit and her staff whacking her on the shin bone.
Severe head injury, buddy. We haven't been able to address C-spine until right now because of the severe head injury on her.
Anybody else in there?
That CJ's clearing it right now.
She got a severe head injury and they're trying to get C-spine on her. She's messed up.
Hello? You know her name? I don't.
See all this down here and over here? That's blood. She may end up nursing home or something behind this mess. Yeah, Genty.
See her breathing. Hey, Ryan. Thanks for coming, buddy.
A little short legged, you could just stay out of her reach.
One of you guys went flying by my house, so I turned on my radio to listen.
I'm trying to get on the radio.
Everyone's running their jibs. I couldn't tell you that I spiked them. Good job for going around.
Yeah, I saw it coming up. I saw the lights. I figured that's what you were doing.
Get the hell out of the way.
No, I got you. We're good. I did almost take the sign out.
Huh? She was starting to move on her own a little bit there, unless you moved her.
Damn. You hear me?
Yeah.
Still breathing.
Yep. Well, get on the table. I don't think you can reach you there, Genty.
Just 1 second. I got it. Just amped up a little bit. Give me just a second. Carol. We're probably doing roughly still 40 when she.
I'll be through.
Bailed out. She's got a pretty good
It's
left
only
wrist on the left side. She never lost consciousness. She's breathing, but in and out of responsive.
She is tough. How big of a gash do you say she's got?
It's probably at least 4 to 5 inches long, and it's like an inch and a half deep, or an inch and a half wide. Get this picture for the morning sun right here.
Oh, good God. Look what she looks like. This is bad.
Stupid.
Smell great.
Gotta love the new Tahoes. Here, Joe, grab that side. Grab that tape. Went under. Green.
According to local reporting, Carol Smith was treated at a local hospital and placed under arrest the following day.
Good God.
She was charged with 5 felonies and 1 misdemeanor, receiving a stolen vehicle, fleeing a police officer, unlawful driving away, 2 counts of resisting arrest, and misdemeanor reckless driving. Her bond was set at $15,000 while she awaited trial. In July 2024, she entered a plea deal with the court and pled guilty to resisting arrest and unlawful driving away in exchange for dropping the other 3 charges. She received a maximum sentence of 5 years in prison at Huron Valley Women's Complex. However, while awaiting trial, she was charged with possession of methamphetamine stemming from an incident in November of 2023 and was given a maximum of 10 years in prison. She is eligible for parole in October 2025, but could remain in prison until June 2034.
Like spoke about officer survival during the chase, but what about emotional survival after it ends? Because there's this
okay, everyone. Gremlins won't get back to it. I don't know why. But I'm fixing this is going to be my last video for today. I'll see everyone tomorrow.
But after she hit the stop sticks, gave up and rolled out.
She's going to be in there a while. Maybe she'll lose some weight. She'll definitely get a girlfriend. Get desperate enough to get a girlfriend. Anyway, I love everybody. Ribbit. See you tomorrow. Or see you later today. Grandma's going to do 6 o'clock. Okay, Genty.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
All of you reading the rubber ducks, his name is Stephen Keller. He loves hearing his name.
And